Make sure that players understand that either way they pivot, if it's an underhand feed, either direction, that their hand, the ball hand, throwing hand, should not come above the belt line and release the ball. If the hand comes above the belt, then the throw is going to be high. But if I keep the hand, stop it at the belt level, and let the ball pop out of the belt, or at the belt level, then I'll be able to keep it down and ensure the good throw. But at whatever level the hand is at, is the level the ball is going to go. So if the higher the hand, the higher the throw, the lower the hand, lower the throw. So we want to find that mid-range release point, which generally for most players is going to be right around the belt line. It's simply opening up the pivot, opening up the hips, tucking the glove, cover, cradle, pivot, and underhand feed. For young guys, an underhand pivot is possibly the easiest, but as you get older, a quicker version of the pivot is more an overhand pivot. And basically all I would do is field the ball and just wave to the shortstop who's covering the bag. All I would do is just similar to a quarterback running an option. The hand stays on top of the ball and I bring it to my chest, straight out to the chest, and basically throw a ball with the palm of my hand, a knuckle ball, toward the bag.
Flip. Option.
We're too far away to give an underhand feed, but we're not far enough away to where we have to really stand up, move our feet, and get a lot on the throw. What we want to do is attack the ball, put ourselves in the correct fielding position, but then once we field the ball, what we want to do is cradle, separate our hands, tuck the glove to the shoulder, pivot on the right foot, get the arm up, chest up, good and tall, but notice the legs are still bent and flexed. We haven't stood up. We're still down nearly in the same position we were when we fielded the ball. The arm is up, straight out from the shoulder. We don't want to rear back to make a hard throw. The elbow needs to be straight out from the shoulder. The hand is straight above the elbow, fingers behind the ball. Glove is tucked, as we said. Shoulders are up tall, but the legs are still flexed. And from this point, we want to make sure that all we do is just throw a dart. It's more wrist and forearm in the throw than a full arm throw. So we field the ball, pivot as we cradle on the right foot, get the shoulders and hips rotated, glove is out of the way. We want to make sure the glove gets tucked and out of the way so that it doesn't block the view of the second baseman or the shortstop coming over to catch the ball. We want to have a good clear view of the throw so everything's out of the way of the ball. And then at the point where we're ready to make the throw is throw a dart to our partner covering the bag. We're in a fielding position, field the ball, cover, cradle. A demonstration again, fielding the ball. Again, I'm not so far away I have to move my feet and square up to throw to second, but I'm not close enough to underhand toss. I'll come in, 1-2, cover, same as at shortstop, except now I'm going to pivot on the left foot. As I pivot on the left foot, I tuck the glove, show the shortstop the ball, square my shoulders up, elbows out to the side, straight out from the shoulder, hand is above the elbow, and again, it's just a quick dart type throw with the forearm and wrist. So it's field, cover, cradle, pivot, square up, and throw a dart to the shortstop covering the bag. Common fault, common mistake is as I field it and stand up, the ball will sail when I make my throw and go across the top of the shortstop into left field. Both at shortstop, if I stand up too tall at short again, The arm has a tendency to be too low and the ball will pop out of the hand too high. Now I've made an overthrow at the bag. So it's crucial to stay low, keep the legs flexed on pivots this way or pivots this way. Stay nice and low, but make sure to get the glove out of the way and show the second baseman or the shortstop the ball when you make the feed. Another key point is we want to follow our throw. We do not want to throw from a dead standstill. So if it's an overhand pivot, we want to pivot and follow the throw. If it's an underhand pivot, underhand and follow the throw.